main inspirations, we're going to check out Richie's FJ40 story. Richie's first story starts back a number of years ago. He was able to pick up a 40, had a rotten back, but a decent engine and a solid frame. So a really good base to start with. Richie was on a shoestring budget. So chasing down a rear tub, got it shipped all the way over to himself, put it back in, cut the rest of the steel out, patched it all up, new front guards, painted it in white, and it came up amazing. Best of all, the kids loved riding around in it. Jumping into the back jump seats, which was pretty unique, and cruising around with the family. Richie's always loved the outdoor feel of the cruiser, especially when you can have the top down, cruising around in the sunshine with the wind in your hair. Originally, Richie's restoration story started back with Jeeps. Did I just swear? Anyhow, they were easy and cheap to get. At that time, his family didn't have a lot of money. So they settled on a 1978 rusty old FJ40. Unfortunately, like everything, life happens. Rich had to sell his FJ40 as his family was expanding and they needed to upgrade the house. But Rich always knew in the back of his mind that he would be able to get another 40 series at some stage. He just had to wait for that day. And finally that day came for Rich and his family. He wanted an FJ40 that was not only comfortable to drive on the road, but capable off-road. So Rich ended up finding a 1976 Resto Mod. It had a long history with a huge amount of upgrades and excellent performance. The 40 had been in the process of a 15-year build through several different states. It finally hit the road again in 2019. It was about 90% complete and like brand new, except a few things that he had to work on just to put the finishing touches on it. A quick overview of this build. It's had a small block 350, a new NV4500 transmission, 4-wheel disc brakes, reverse shackles which have been done correctly, ARB Air Locker with a compressor under the seat, a Dakota digital dash, a Dakota digital GPS Speedo, had a Howell engine harness and computer with all the wiring done, new front bumper, power steering conversion, FJ60 knuckles, beefier tie rods and drag links, Billstein 5100 series shocks, FJ60 brake booster and master, stainless steel braided fuel lines, champion radiator, electric cooling fan, all new gaskets, new dash pad, quick hinge setup, pro car front seats, refurbished jump seats, custom rear swing out tyre carrier, Narva lights. The hard top and the doors needed finishing, the front drive shaft needed to take care of, heater and aircon also needed to be installed. Rich was able to find a Midwest farm truck as a donor vehicle for the project. As in any old 40s, there's always rust that needed to be taken care of. In the beginning of this year, the final touches came together on his FJ40. He had the hard top and the doors sandplastered, as well as epoxy powder coated primer as a base, which was able to get into all the hard sections of the doors. The bodywork had all been straightened, all the waves and imperfections were removed. On top of this, AC was installed as well as fitting the hard top and the sound bar. Richie's vehicle was finally complete. All the imperfections have been removed, all the upgrades have been complete. Rich, you never let go of your dream. Having that FJ40 many years ago and seeing it having to go, you always knew that you'd get another one. But you got an ultimate Resto Mod, with all the modern comforts of any modern car that you get off a showroom floor today, in the style that you want. Mate, I can see that you and your family have really enjoyed putting this together and that you're going to continue to enjoy hitting the roads and the trails. You've done a beautiful job with this cruiser, mate, and it looks sensational. Top it off with that sky blue, really brings it to life. Well done, mate. Rich, you should be proud of yourself. You've got the cruiser that you've always wanted, with all the modern comforts that you and your family can continue to enjoy, not only on the road, but as you hit the trails. Mate, I hope you continue to enjoy yourself with this cruiser, as I know you and your family will. Rich, I really appreciate you letting me share your cruiser today with everyone else, and I'm sure that everyone else will really appreciate the work that you've put into this and the perfections that have come out of it. Well done. Anyway guys, that's it. If you're keen for me to share your cruiser, drop me a line. Until next time, take care of yourselves.